The Philippines is the third largest geothermal country in the entire world, behind in the United States and Indonesia with over 1,928 megawatt of installed generating capacity. However, the Philippines is facing the ever-challenging problem of high demand and low supply of energy. Only 29% of our energy is from renewable sources and only 7.3% is from geothermal. In terms of distribution, less than 6% of the geothermal supply is in Mindanao, with only 108 megawatts of supply. Geothermal energy production from the island of Mindanao has seen almost no improvement since 2009. Mindanao also lags in the electrification at grid level at around 71% compared to Luzon's 25% and Visayas' 90%. Aside from electrification, the nation is in combat with the worsening effects of climate change. This prompted the government to commit to the Kyoto Protocol, aiming for a 75% in reduction of greenhouse gas emissions by 2030, and by 2050 the government hopes to be completely independent of carbon with net zero emissions. To reach these targets, the government plans to install 15,304 megawatts of renewables by 2030. Unfortunately, only 7,617 are sourced from renewable, or 50% of the target as of 2020. Power South Energy has a solution to construct a geothermal power plant in Sibulan, Kapatagan, a geothermal prospect with around 1,000 to 1,500 megawatts of untapped geothermal capacity. Geothermal energy is an eco-friendly source of power that can last for hundreds of years when properly managed. The Sibulan Kapatagan Geothermal Project, or the MSKGP, is bounded by 3 extinct volcanic centers and is known as a geothermal energy source as proven by the existence of active 100 megawatts in Apo geothermal field. Surface geoscientific studies such as the geophysics, geochemistry, and geology done in the area since the 1990s strongly suggest the presence of a major outflow region within the MSKGP in a 600 hectare area. Applying volumetric calculations such as the power density concept, the MSKGP can have a stored heat resources of up to 2,000 megawatts. Not including the potential of the southern boundaries, which may reach up to an addition of another 500 to 1,000 megawatts. In terms of energy mix in Mindanao, the primary source of electricity in the island is coal, with renewable sources in distant second, to curb the great reliance on fossil fuels. The Department of Energy in 2020 declared a moratorium on new coal power plants to promote the use of renewable energy. Of the 1,430 megawatts installed renewable energy capacity, only 108 megawatts is sourced from geothermal. With our commitment of 1,000 megawatts, Power South Energy can help overtake coal as the primary source of energy in the island. Geothermal energy will significantly reduce the island reliance to coal while maintaining, if not supplementing, the energy requirements of the island. Looking 30 years into the future, the national demand for electricity is expected to grow 5-fold from 6.7 metric tons of oil equivalent 2017 to 38.6 metric tons of oil equivalent in 2005. The government has set a target of 35% renewable from the energy mix by 2040. We expect a higher demand of power source from renewables, with 17% to be outsourced from geothermal. In turn, Power South Energy is positioning itself as one of the top providers of clean energy in the Philippines. You may contact us at www.powersouthenergy.com.